Get affordable home insurance in Calgary. There are many reasons to get home insurance in Calgary. First of all, you want to make sure your house, cottage, or tenancy is covered for damage, theft, and flooding. Secondly, you want to know if you are overpaying for home insurance, and if you are, you want to know if you have access to a more affordable insurer. We can help you connect with a live insurance broker who will give you the information you need to insure your house in Calgary. You can also request a quote from at least 10 Canadian home insurers, so you can compare rates. Typical home insurance premiums. Home protection prices are different for rented and owned properties. Tenants insurance for rented homes covers the basic contents of a house and some liability. You may need a separate policy for fine art, wine collections, furs, and other expensive, atypical items. Tenants insurance is often cheaper than homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance covers the building and its exterior, as well as risks connected to theft, fire, earthquake, etc. Since the value of the building is much higher than the contents of a rented unit, homeowners insurance premiums are significantly higher than are the premiums for tenants insurance. In order to have a broader picture of home insurance rates in Canada, here are statistics of the average home rates in Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, and Canada. These statistics are provided by Insur. In Alberta, monthly house insurance rates are typically $84 for homeowners and $49 for renters. In Ontario, monthly home insurance rates are typically $78 for homeowners and $42 for renters. In British Columbia, monthly home protection rates are typically $85 for homeowners and $47 for renters. Across Canada, monthly home insurance rates are typically $77 for homeowners and $41 for renters. Examples of Calgary home insurance quotes. Home insurance quotes in Calgary depend on the size of a building, its location, and possible risks, like flooding. The following examples of house insurance quotes will help you better understand how much home insurance can potentially cost you. For a 2,800 square foot, two-story house in Calgary, in the neighborhood of Altadore near River Park, expect approximately $98 monthly, $1,176 a year. For an 850 square foot, two-bedroom condominium on the 12th floor in downtown Calgary, next to Central Memorial Park, the insurance costs are approximately $23 a month, $276 a year. For a one-story house in Calgary, in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood, located close to 4th Street Northwest and the Trans-Canada Highway, the insurance is approximately $62 monthly, $744 a year. Flooding coverage for homes in Calgary. Since Calgary often sees flooding, every homeowner should be prepared for the possibility of this risk and should understand the main aspects of home protection and flooding. One thing you should keep in mind is that home protection in the flood-endangered areas of the city is more expensive because of the much higher risk. There are 4 main types of flooding. It is important to remember that your home insurance policy treats each of them differently. 1. Overland flooding occurs as a consequence of water, rain or melting snow, entering your house from the outdoors. Standard insurance in Calgary does not cover expenses from overland flooding. However, some companies do provide coverage for this type of flooding at an additional cost. 2. Roof leakage can be covered or not covered, depending on the factors that caused it. If the roof was in poor condition from the beginning, your insurance provider will not cover the damage. Your home insurance will most likely cover damage from a natural cause, like hail. 3. Your insurer will cover plumbing issues, only if you comply with the rules in your policy, such as having somebody visit your home while you are not there for extended periods of time, for example, while you are on vacation. 4. Sewer backup happens when wastewater is driven back into your house. Traditional home protection does not cover this type of flooding. However, you can always purchase this type of coverage as an addition to your home insurance policy. The difference between condo and tenants insurance in Calgary. Owners of condos can purchase homeowners insurance for their condo. The Condominium Corporation purchases commercial condo insurance. The difference between these two policies is in what part of the condo they cover. The homeowner's insurance covers the contents of the condominium. The coverage also includes protection for upgrades, locker contents, third-party liability, theft, additional living expenses, and sometimes special insurance assessments. The Commercial Condominium Corporation's insurance covers the building's exterior envelope, together with its infrastructure and common areas. Condo renters in Calgary need tenants insurance to cover the contents of their condos. This type of protection is usually mandatory and is part of the rental contract. In addition to the coverage of contents against theft, fire, and other hazards, the insurance also extends to third-party liability and additional living expenses. Living expenses are for the cases when the condo is unlivable, due to earthquake, flood, fire, etc. So the renter is forced to live in a hotel or rental unit until the condo repairs are complete. 10 ways to save on home insurance in Calgary. Here are a few ways to save on your home coverage. For more savings, get an insurance quote and contact an insurance expert. 1. Professional membership. Members of unions or professional organizations can get a discount on their home insurance. Insurance companies, like Meloki Monex Insurance, also provide their members with insurance policies. 2. Hydrant or fire station. If your home is close to one of these things, you can ask for a discount from your insurance provider. 3. Discounts for students. Some insurance providers give discounts for students. As for dependent students who live alone, their parents' home insurance may cover the insurance on their apartment at no additional charge. For example, Desjardins Insurance provides this discount. 4. Discounts for graduates. TD Insurance is an example of an insurer that offers discounts for graduates from post-secondary institutions like McGill University or the University of Toronto. 5. Quit smoking. Many insurance companies increase home protection premiums for smokers due to the potential fire risk. 6. Change your policy. Those with tenant insurance should rethink the size of their coverage. Perhaps some things that do not have much value do not need additional coverage. 7. Security of your home. Does your home have additional security, like a doorman or security guard? This might get you a discount from your insurance provider. 8. Direct insurer. Also called a captive agent, a direct insurer represents one company and can offer their products for a cheaper price when compared to insurance agents or brokers. 9. Consumer reviews. Other home insurance consumers often share their experiences of purchasing insurance and making claims. Thanks to these insights, you will be able to avoid unexpected costs and overpayment. 10. Compare prices. You can get home insurance quote in Calgary for a cheaper price thanks to the price comparison tools that show you the rates of the same services provided by different insurance companies. A contract of insurance comes into being when a person seeking insurance protection enters into a contract with the insurer to indemnify him against loss of property by or incidental to fire and/or lightning, explosion, etc. This is primarily a contract and hence is governed by the general law of contract. However, it has certain special features as insurance transactions, such as utmost faith, insurable interest, indemnity, subrogation and contribution, etc. These principles are common in all insurance contracts and are governed by special principles of law. Fire insurance. According to S2, 6a, fire insurance business means the business of affecting, otherwise than incidentally to some other class of insurance business, contracts of insurance against loss by or incidental to fire or other occurrence, customarily included among the risks insured against in fire insurance business. According to Halsbury, it is a contract of insurance by which the insurer agrees for consideration to indemnify the assured up to a certain extent and subject to certain terms and conditions against loss or damage by fire, which may happen to the property of the assured during a specific period. Thus, fire insurance is a contract whereby the person, seeking insurance protection, enters into a contract with the insurer to indemnify him against loss of property by or incidental to fire or lightning, explosion, etc. This policy is designed to insure one's property and other items from loss occurring due to complete or partial damage by fire. Home protection prices are different for rented and owned properties. Tenants insurance for rented homes covers the basic contents of a house and some liability. You may need a separate policy for fine art, wine collections, furs, and other expensive, atypical items. Tenants insurance is often cheaper than homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance covers the building and its exterior, as well as risks connected to theft, fire, earthquake, etc. Since the value of the building is much higher than the contents of a rented unit, homeowners insurance premiums are significantly higher than are the premiums for tenants insurance. In order to have a broader picture of home insurance rates in Canada, here are statistics of the average home rates in Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, and Canada. These statistics are provided by INSUR-I,